Hello friends, you are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things that you really need to know. I appreciate every one of you who has been part of this channel, who has subscribed, and as many that are still contemplating whether to subscribe or not. I will encourage you to do that because I know you are not going to regret it at the end of the day. Please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon is very important because if you don't click the bell icon, you will not be notified anytime we publish any news. And also, I have a gift for everyone or as many that are interested on how to build a website. There is a website link in the description section. Once you open it, there's a video that will teach you on how to build a website from beginning to the end. Thank you very much. So let's go straight to the business of the day. Yoruba group takes protest to Abuja over murder of Fashoranti's daughter. A group, the Yoruba collectives and some supporting organizations stormed Abuja on Wednesday, July 17th, in protest against the killing of Funke Olakunrin, daughter of leader of Afenifere, Reuben Fashoranti, by suspected bandits. The coalition, which asked the presidency to take strong actions against criminals and those causing insecurity in the country, expressed worry that it is now difficult for farmers to go about their activities. The protesters, led by Comrade Ariodare Atoye, said they were demanding justice, restructuring and the overhauling of the nation's security architecture. They also demanded an end to an open grazing across the country. Our nation is trapped and encircled by forces of anarchy and terror. Our people groan in pain. Our lands are subjected to evil capture while injustice thrives as a rule in our nation. War betides a nation where truth is forsaken and falsehood is elevated to statecraft. Our dear nation, Nigeria, is at the brink of imaginable catastrophe except we act to stop the impending doom, the group told journalists during the protest. The group lamented that the critics of insecurity in the country are now tagged enemies of the current administration, while noting that the security challenges predate the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, but that the issues had been terribly aggravated. Security trumps every other consideration for many Nigerians who worked selflessly in 2015 for the ascension of President Muhammadu Buhari to power. Even those who did not vote for President Buhari believed or had believed that security is one area where the president will excel. But today, even Katsina, the home state of our dear president, is under the threat of bandits, the protesters said. The group said the murder of Olakunrin by suspected herdsmen along the Benin-Ore highway had brought to the fore the terrible experience of ordinary people and local communities in the hands of bandits. Legis.ng earlier reported how the Nigerian Police Force (NPF) announced on Monday, July 15, that some suspects have been arrested in relation to the murder of Funke Olakunrin. I believe and I'm surprised, or I'm not so surprised, that these guys are really coming, the Yoruba group, because largely they were the one that voted for this government. They were part of the people that voted for this government. They supported it, from all angles. Majority of them, of course, we know that some of them did vote for other parties. But when you talk of, this APC, the so-called Southwest, they are the one who really, we are the forefront, making sure that this present government comes, to be. And more so, just like they said, that even those who did not even vote for the president, they believe that, this security is one of his area of specialization, that he's going to do well. But up until today, nothing is happening. Nothing has happened. The whole thing is just going from worse to worse. If anybody comes to tell you that Boko Haram is not in charge of any territories, that is not true. Even if they are not in charge, but they have changed tactics. That is what we are talking about. There's still that insecurity. Whether it is bandits, whether it is kidnappers, whether it is Boko Haram, whether it is a suspected herdsmen, the thing is that there is one goal. There is one thing that is, connected, that is really paramount, or that is really special, or that is in common, that they do, is that killing. Whichever way they are doing it is inconsequential. But what we know is that we are talking about insecurity. The insecurity was one of the things that, brought this administration even to limelight and making them to be the ruling party. And yet, It's not done. Nothing has been done about it. We see, pockets of killings all over the place. Okay, let everybody stop the issue of tagging people or naming people or some region that they are this, they are that. Then who are the people behind this criminality, about these crimes? Who are the people behind it? Who are the people causing this problem to us as a country? Who are the people using Fulani Esme, to perpetuate evil? Who are the people committing this crime? Bring them out, fish them out. What is difficult in there? Like I was always saying, let this government shame the people that are tagging this region, giving them bad name. Bring them out. Why is it so difficult to do that? That is where the problem lies. That is where the problem lies. The issue of IPOP the other time, you could see that when they were really agitating, when they were talking that they really wanted this, they were moving, they were like, coming out. You see them all over social media, the way they were gathering themselves, the way they were talking about it. All of a sudden, the government had to, bring policy, or they just have a measure of, making sure that they don't gather again, and everything stopped. Why can't the government use the same thing? If they could do the same thing, they brought python dance, to the southeast. Why can't they do the same thing now? That is where people are complaining, and that is why people are insinuating a lot of things. This Yoruba group, or the youth that have gone to Abuja, let us see what will come out of it. Let us see what will come out of it. A lot of people said it. Like Fayose came, he said he warned Nigerians, but they didn't listen to him. But some people say, no, they didn't vote for this man. They just brought themselves in forcefully. That's the one is, a story for another day. But what we are trying to say is that now people that are shouting, people they were like, oh, some people are thieves, they don't need to come back, this and this and that, with all the things that happened even before this 2019, before the general election, just like what Wole Yinka said, that with the happenings in the country, that there was no way that Buhari would have come back to the government. So what happened? Everybody knows what happened. Everybody believes or allegedly knows what happened. And that's why we are still bearing it. We are talking of next level. It was suffering in the first 4 years. Now they were promising next level. Now next level has come. See what we are experiencing. See what we are going through. See what we are going through. Even the killing that was even happening, that was so high then, you can't compare it to what is happening now. Now these guys are coming to say that no, they believed in him, they brought him in, they voted for him and all of that, and see what is happening. It will be better if they will listen to him, or if he will listen to them. A lot of people have said a lot of things. Obasanjo has written letter. They say Obasanjo should keep quiet, that he doesn't have the moral right to do that. Some people are calling for his arrest. Even this Wole Soyinka, people are saying they should just be arrested. They should call them. They should, they should silence them. Even they talked about Odumakin, Yinka Odumakin. They talked about Fani Kayode and this other man, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, Gani Adams. They said those three people, they are the one causing problem all over the place, because they are talking, because they are speaking. They've not even told their people to even retaliate or to go for any kind of reprisal. They are just saying, we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want that. Just word of mouth. And the people that are causing this problem, you are not even arresting them. Is that not what the government is supposed to be doing? Are you supposed to be listening to what people are even saying, or to swing into action to make sure that whatever they are saying is not, is not what is happening, by proving them wrong? That's what we are talking about. Now these guys, they have gone to protest. Let's see what will come out of the whole thing. They are talking about the area that they believe that the president will be able to do well. But now, reverse is the case. Reverse is the case. If they can really be coming out like this, and other groups will still be coming out like this. But the issue is that, do they even listen? Will they even hear? Will they even take the necessary actions, to curb all of these things? So guys, that is my opinion concerning the protest of this Yoruba group, in Abuja. I would like to hear your opinion, and let's rub minds together. Thank you very much. Bye.